you know. The real work gets done in the morning and at night and on the weekends.
Creating that. So, Marina,
So excited that you're coming back.
where you were.
Thanks for coming, everyone.
For Monkey Island Girl Valley. And directly in person.
I always find it impactful to sort of take that.
You don't have to be on the Unentitled podcast. It's going to be
Or follow them on social.
I'm Tamara Edwards. I'm the CEO of TE & Co. I just do shit, man. I'm Tamara Edwards. I'm the founder and CEO of TE & Co. We do PR, communications, and personal branding. I wear a lot of hats in my company, and I can't not. I love working with our clients. I love learning more about the administrative and the business functions. I love leading our team. I love seeing the PR through. So I pretty much have a hand in everything that our clients do, and I have a great team that supports that too. So my professional background really helped tell the story of how I got to where I'm going. I was an executive assistant, they called it a scheduler, to a U.S. congressman for about 4 years. During that time, I really wanted to do communications. I looked at press secretary to the president, and I thought, what an amazing job. How does that all work? So I went to the congressman I worked for, and I said, I want to do PR. And he said, sure, let's do it.
I don't have a specific industry or, dollar amount that is required to work with me and my company. It's about wanting to embrace new ideas, trusting the process, having fun along the way.
I'm on a mission to make PR accessible and get people up to speed with the way that PR works today. And so we did that. We found our groove in our first few clients, and 4 years later, we have a company that provides services and makes these things accessible to businesses and brands of all stages and sizes.
And you care, so I think that's really amazing, and I think that's why you are where you are today. So talk about too, as far as you branching off and doing your own thing. I have a magazine here in my hands that you gave me. I'm so excited. I'm gonna go home and go through this, and I have a couple here that you gave me.
Tomorrow we'll be on set capturing content for our magazine, which is a premium piece of content. Our best ideas.
Yeah, and I wanted something that can go on a shelf and actually stay there for a long time, not just a social media post.
It's just you, me, and the odds. We stuck together, we two peas in a pod. You dealt a bad hand, I'm there seizing the cards. We'll never be separated till we see in the gods.
Like, you have music playing, it's a vibe, like the people are great energy. Like, I love walking into a space that you curate because it's always good energy, it's fun, you feel comfortable in it because it's vulnerable as someone going in there. Like, how do you do that?
The best part for me, like what's going through my mind, is that we are capturing as much content, as much of their story as possible. So it's this it's behind the scenes, it's the actual produced content that we set out to do, and then and then the turnaround's really fun. So it's like there's just highs in the process for people.
And you can feel that as someone in the room.
I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe this day has come, and we've been planning it for months, and everybody has been so just on time and professional and excited. There's no degree or class or one single experience that has put me in a position that I feel like I'm on a road to success. I've joked for a long time that I'm not the CEO of my company until I make it profitable and have it actually have legs it can stand on, and I feel like today is one of those days where it does feel like I'm the CEO, I have a vision, other people understand my vision. If I listened to the people who told me I wasn't good enough, smart enough, pretty enough, fast enough, whatever it was, I wouldn't be where I am. And I feel like I'm at a place right now where I'm meant to be here. And just having this whole photo shoot and everybody show up and get what we're doing is crazy. It feels really good.
For each of those calls, which is not like me. Like I'm on time, I'm on top of it. If I say I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
And I was like, she's like, no, get this magazine out. Like we're running the company and publishing a magazine at the same time, which is fun, but a lot of intention, a lot of brain power.
Where we haven't done something before, or is it out of our league? And I've kind of proved myself wrong every time. So, sometimes you have to be a little bit more strategic. Sometimes you have to put more time in. Sometimes it's easy and you get lucky. I thought for a while I was getting lucky with PR. I was like, I don't know how this is happening. And then I started to really write it down and teach it and go deeper into how we prep for something like PR.
I said, all right. And so what we're working on right now as a business, which is why it's like, this magazine is like very important, but it's like we have a lot of projects going on. Not too many, but.
Yes, we're busy. There are not fun days. There are really fun days, and there are just days where it's like, oh my gosh. But I know now I'm not going to give up on my business because it's sort of taken off and taken on a life of its own.
Not sort of taken off. It has taken off.
It's taken on a life of its own. Like TE & Co. and Personal Branded Box and Broad Shoulders, the communities that we're building through these brands is like, it's beyond me at this point. It's so exciting. I didn't get the best grades. I didn't, graduate on time. I struggled. I was worried for my future, worried for my career. I knew I was hardworking. I knew I was smart. And I feel like I figured it out by really just trusting my ideas and sharing my vision. And, there's a level of fear that you have to sort of, I joke and say, like, clean out the warehouse of, why am I doing this? What are my drivers? What's important? And I'm constantly asking myself those questions so I can just stay focused.
Click it. There we go.
Hopefully it all works.
It's gonna work.
Hopefully the links work. We need music. I need a vibe.
Let's wait on all your emails to come in.
Yeah.
You're gonna have your drinks, and when you're getting your drinks, they're gonna be flowing in. You're like, yeah, I probably supposed to be in office. No, it's your birthday. Finish kicking it. Yeah.
I just want to try shit. I want to make money. I want to enjoy what I do. I want to create things. I want autonomy. I want to have fun. But I want to help my family. I want to take things as far as I can go professionally, and I have huge goals.
Again, PR is not just a press release or getting on the news once. It's having a clear message and having a clear strategy around how you want to communicate externally. So we worked with great videographers and great photographers and great makeup artists, and we thought to ourselves, what if we were to just capture that, make it a luxury 1 hour of our client's time experience. Everybody's busy. I mean, you wake up in the morning, you check Twitter, you check Facebook, you check LinkedIn, you check your messaging. People don't really want to spend a ton of time trying to figure this personal brand or content out.
I speed things up and slow things down, but in terms of curation, it was really important. It was important for me to make people feel special and like their time is valuable. The big thing was what is going to be the most impactful with the least amount of time.
And what better way to do that than to send them a black car. So they come in, logistics are set. As soon as you arrive at our studio, you go right into a photo shoot. We then move you inside and you do a little bit more white backdrop, almost like a book cover photo shoot. We've got a ton of props, plants, different furniture. We can move in and out of the studio to capture your personality and capture your story. And then we'd sit down and actually do an interview, just one clip, recorded interview, and all the while we're capturing B-roll. And so this model is 1 hour of our client's time. And you know, sometimes you see people and they don't see themselves. And I feel like I'm starting to see myself, and it's pretty fun.
The pressure doesn't get to me as much as it is there's so much work that goes into what we do, and it's our job to make it look really easy for our clients, and I can be that person, for sure. Help bring things to life, so.
Fancy PR, photo shoots, branding. I mean, at the end of the day, what we do is help bring people's best ideas to life. We're their cheerleaders. It's fun. That's what I get to do for a living.